Hello and welcome, ladies and noblemen. Skillet coming to you from Manor Lords. Now, this is a game that I am in love with. Ever since the beta 2 years ago, when it was just the city building part, where you get to build your plots and, you get to add some traders, but you don't really get to trade. You can build a church, but it doesn't do anything. You can have a manor, but you can't tax your citizens. Something about that made me fall in love. And there's probably a few different aspects that really make it so. And one of those is the challenge. Because even in the X4 series that we've had, I love beginning game. That is that is what I love, to figure the little things out. I love doing that. And this game puts it in a historical aspect, which I love history. It puts it in an historical aspect. The details in the game are fabulous. I absolutely love what the developer did with the game. In every aspect so far that I've come across, I love it. And a lot of it is the details. And one of the biggest things that just blows my mind is right in the beginning, actually. So we get our portraits. We get, 9 of them. If you click on one, Fritz, it changes the name. Barbara, Beatrix. It would be better if it was Bartholomew. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe that's how you pronounce that in like Old English. That's not how I want to pronounce it now. Indres. Viet. Ooh, I like that. Jacob. Hans. However you want to pronounce it. Oh, you just kind of... Peter. Tommen. Dietz. Nickel. Jacob. Herman. Oh my gosh, Herman? I think this guy looks like a Viet. We're going to keep with this guy. But that's not the details I'm talking about. The details are on this side of the screen. Your coat of arms, your heraldry. You can divide this in so many different ways. So you've got a blank canvas. Perfect. You've got 2 blank canvases. Field A, Field B. Look at that. In different aspects, you have that another symbol, Field C. Just clear that out. Boom. Now we've got Field D. This puts so much... Well, look at it. We added another field of none. Oh, that bottom field... no, it's Field D, isn't it? Oh, that's actually kind of not bad looking. Really? I kind of like that. But we have so many different background. Ooh, hello. We have so many different things that we can choose from. It's crazy. Fleur-de-lis. The flower. A moon. I like it like this. I don't know why. There's something about this that reminds me of something in real life, and I just can't put my finger on it. But I like this. I'm going to keep this. This will be our coat of arms, our shield. Viet will be our us, technically. But the detail in building out your shield, the symbols, the backgrounds, everything. One of the things that I'm impressed about the most is right here. You can do a whole lot with just a shield. Now, there are 3 starting scenarios. There is Rise of Prosperity, which is basically you don't have to fight. It's you just building a town while you are in a constant perpetual peace, Pax Romana. Then we have Restoring the Peace, which you do have an objective. You have a enemy outside the map that is slowly trying to conquer your counties or townships around you. Your goal is to take them and, possibly fight the off-the-map Baron. And then we have On the Edge. Now, Restoring Peace and On the Edge, they both have raiders, which you can fight on the map. On the Edge, however, knocks that up a bit. Once you start the game, you automatically get a warning. There's going to be a raid. You have a year to prepare. That means a year to arm people, a year to get food, to get a significant population to actually make a difference on the battlefield. Because sometimes the raiders aren't just a small band. They can be 36 men deep. It's happened. They could be 18. They can be 9. It varies on how they are. And if you're not prepared, they'll kill your citizens. Okay. All right. Sorry. Let's get back into the time period. They can kill your serfs. Yeah. They aren't citizens. They're serfs. We're going to be straight up about it. But we're going to start with Restoring the Peace. And before we jump into this, this is not a how-to. This is not a tips and tricks, because I am still learning. This is me bringing you the game, showing you what this is. Because again, this is early access. This can change tomorrow, the next day, 3 weeks from now. And everything that we see here could just be, out the window. We don't know. But I love this game so much. And I put it in my head. I will show this to you all as well. Now, I want to try to keep the same time frame. We're probably going to be able to get down a few housing plots before we end the episode, and we'll pick it up again. We're going to start with Restoring the Peace, unless, and I am in no way trying to twist your arm, but if you want to see me sweat and just focus in on whatever, if you put it in the comments and there's a lot of support for it, I will do On the Edge. I will regret saying this, possibly. Hopefully nobody watches this video for you guys to do that. But I'm actually willing to do that. So, but before we get into it, oh, actually no, not before we get into it. Let's get into it. All right. And pause. So one of the first things that we have to do is figure out the lay of the land. What's here? So we're going to zoom out. And as I zoom out, we're going to get a pop-up. Now, there's going to be a lot of pop-ups that happen. I'm going to ignore them. I've seen them quite a few times. I'm going to ignore them. I'm just going to say it. Okay, so we are in technically top left, and I am bordering said, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm not doing a road or a housing plot. I am bordering said Baron, which is this guy, by the way, Hildebolt von de Brutentant. We're going to send him a letter. I write to you with disdain and suspicion, for I have heard much about you and your crimes. Perfect. It literally did nothing for my renown or influence. And here's some outlaws. They're gonna hate me. We don't want them to hate me. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. I'm your neighbor. Would you like a pie? We can't make pies. But, okay. So we did that. Diplomacy. Where is our people? So our people are right here. We've got animals right here. Berries up in the north. A rich deposit of clay, which clay is actually a renewable resource because, you know, it rains. The soil / clay get moist and malleable. Got some iron, some stone. Okay, so these are the outward resources, but what does the land hold itself in terms of like soil fertility? So, thank you. Immer is wheat, and we are in farming central. Flax. Got some good spots for flax to help us make linen. Barley. Not a whole lot for barley over here, at least. Stones. Down in the woods still. Rye. Now, rye you can intermix with Immer. There is a tech. It's up here. Rye cultivation. So we can unlock rye fields, which is similar to wheat or Immer, and we could build, or we can make flour from the rye. Rye is good in just about everything. There are places where it's not gonna grow because that soil is crap. But we are in farming heaven, really. Okay, those are trees. Let's see here. That's us. We don't have any broken buildings. There is... You can find some broken buildings sometimes. And you can rebuild them. You can use them. Oh, I want that. Look at those animals. Okay. So we could be making bread all day long. Let's see. Underground water. Now, underground water is literally how we hydrate our serfs and how we fight fires. So our people are right here. Let's do that one more time. Underground water. Okay, so we can start houses here. So let's build, I got it. I know how to do roads. We're gonna circle the hitching post. I wish this camp wasn't here. And then... what was I gonna look at? Underground water again. So then I can divide this out if I really want to. trees. We've got a lot of timber that we can deal with. How much we've got? 8. Need to do the timber right away. Things happen slow in this game, so we'll speed up. So after the timber, what we're gonna want is storehouses. We have a message. Build up your town, your manor, and when you're ready, press your claims. And just like I said, that's what we will do. We need food and fuel, or firewood, to help in the winter. We're going to speed this up. We're going to actually place a serf in the hitching post. And this is why I say serf, because that family, that's their job. That's their lot in life now. They will not know anything different unless they die. And then we'll have to replace that family with a different family. But that's what they do. They are the hitchers. If we're gonna, you know, your last name is what you did. Perfect. I want a family right there now, so we can start getting logs. Granary first, and then storehouse second. Granary first, because if we leave the food and stuff out and it rains, it can spoil, it can degrade, we can just lose it. So I want to get that food in first.
Come along, lad.
And there's the water one more time. Okay. Try to put a well here. And place some plots. Do I want to put plots there? Extend this road a little bit. I don't want you to do that road.
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old grey. He spat it in my face and tried to carve me a new nipple.
Oh yeah, nipple talk. Very not PG-13, by the way.
No hovel. Tomorrow, find a new home. Town.
We're gonna get you.
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun.
I want to make that just a tad bit bigger.
A fresh start for me and me own.
It's gonna be one house. Put some water there. Now what we're gonna do with this house, actually it's gonna be 2 houses. For how it was built, there's going to be a house here and a house over here, so it'll take up 2 families. So that's at least 4 people in this plot, and this is going to be vegetable plots. This is going to be where we can start growing vegetables. Somebody there.
Summer's coming soon.
Because I didn't put anybody there to pick up foodstuffs. And then I need to Need to make houses.
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun.
But we all
Start
know what that
here.
means, don't we?
Come on, laddie.
It's gonna take 2 families. That's 2, 3,
If
4,
I have to
5,
spend
6,
another
7.
winter in Albrecht's barn, I'd like to freeze me balls off.
So this
Even
is
with his wife to keep me
6. I need 2 more.
Summer's coming soon, and soon
More.
the beating sun.
One more log, and I could build these houses, and we can get rid of this camp. And we'll have water here as well, so perfect. It's 1 more log.
Can I stay with his drink?
And then we'll give, because the people will move from the camp into the houses. Now, if you upgrade this to a workers' camp, the camp will stay, and the people will gradually go into your houses.
So
they
could
don't
I.
automatically move in. So we might want to have workers' camp somewhere, just to have the additional people. We're going to get these people out of there because they've already done their job. Took the supplies. So perfect.
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun.
At one point, I want to move this roughly there. Actually, if we...
Is this smooth enough?
Yeah, there we go. We'll start doing that. We'll start building these houses. And then
Who's using the auger?
what we'll do... We're going to run out of food, aren't we? We're going to have to... Oh, I didn't even do the vegetables. I'm a dummy dumpster. It's still April. We're still good.
Come along, lad.
Got another family.
If I have to spend another winter in Albrecht's barn, I'd like to freeze me balls off. Even with his wife.
We'll speed this up times 12.
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun.
Come along, lad.
Yeah, okay, so I've got a family there. They're already doing the farming for the vegetables. The logging's
Give me a hammer
almost
and
done.
something needs to not
Okay.
move. I'll put it.
Somebody back there. Bring that back down. I don't have any logs. But it's okay. How many families? Still 5 families.
Another beam coming up.
I'll just place that right there. And then... We'll build a road. Are we on food? We've got 2 months of food.
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun.
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old grey. He spat it in my face and tried to carve me a new nipple.
I'll have to build the berry
Summer's coming soon,
harvester.
and soon the beating sun.
I want to build that one up. Get another family working those
The rain and
vegetables.
snow, there's still work.
I think that would be the last family to go in somewhere.
A fresh
They're
start
on a
from
month
the
of food. Come on, build up this foraging hut.
Watch your
We're
head there.
in May. And boom, look at that.
Come on, laddie, come along.
And then we're going to tell these people to specifically work these berry bushes. We're going to gather all the logs here. Plenty of water. Build a road that way as well. It's gonna take them time to get there and come back. Oh, I forgot all about the animals. Toss up a hunting lodge. Oh, the camp's gone. I totally didn't even realize the camp was gone. Perfect. And what we need to start doing is upgrading these plots so we can get some more families. Got vegetables. Let's see here.
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old grey. He spat it in my face and tried to carve me a new nipple.
We'll do another vegetable farm there. And I need planks.
Come on.
Need some firewood too.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
So that's gonna have priority.
Come on, laddie.
It's May, so we still have some good time left for farming. We only have one guy currently building. We've only got 2 berries. But somehow we have enough food for 2 months. Is a berry a month? I don't think so. And we're not harvesting the vegetables yet, because I mean... Are we? Oh. Are we? I'm now a little confused. Maybe we are. But this is where we're going to end it for now. If you guys want, we can do the harder one. We can really put ourselves to a test. If you guys want to do it, I will do it. You can leave it in the comments. Skillet, you are such a wuss. I don't know.
On, laddie.
But yeah, this is a slower game. A little bit. I have to speed it up every time I play. And I don't always have it on the speed that we're on. This still feels just a little slow to me. But, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was the Great Wall of China, so... Nah. But it's going to be Skillet signing out. I hope to see you guys again.